good and everything?
Yep.
The creamer and stuff?
Yep. What about you? Too much?
Yeah. No, too much when you drink a lot of coffee every day, right?
Yeah.
So, what's on your mind?
Well, what's on my mind? But, well, one thing that's on my mind, and I really want to, like, how all kinds of people with disabilities or people with not disabilities have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or I just, when they have a boyfriend and girlfriend, and I always like see them like show them off to their friends or take them places.
Yeah.
I'm always, and they're like, oh, I don't want to do that because they're look different or how they look, and that just makes me a little mad and stuff, because if it was me showing them off to, I'd be like, oh, hey, let me show my boyfriend or somebody off to the world and stuff. Yeah, you should be proud of showing him off to anybody, because you should be happy and joyful there in your life. And that makes me a little mad, because why a girlfriend or boyfriend not want to show them off to the world? Why? Because of how they look, or what? They got 5, 6, 3, 2 fingers, or 1 leg, or 1 arm, and they be laughing at them? No, I don't like that. That's not nice.
I think the bigger question is why they're shamed, shy to show off their.
Yeah, you'd be shame or shy, but still.
I think the thing is, people have a hard time understanding how to show off their wife or their husband of the way they look, because they feel like that people are gonna make fun of them. They feel like they're gonna get embarrassed and stuff. But I think the thing is, it's more the person. Are you showing them off because of the way they look, or are you showing them off because of their heart? And that's the thing people don't realize. It's more the heart, because if they are missing an arm, missing a leg, or don't have no arms, no legs. There's a guy, he's a Christian guy, he has no arms, no legs, right? Yeah. He got married to a beautiful girl. Yeah. Has 4 kids.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Liz, people don't realize that why would you date someone when not showing love? And that's the question that's in our brain, right? Like in our head.
Well, yeah.
Because we want to show, I want to show you off, you want to show me off, because we're not embarrassed, we're not, but I think people have a hard time because they don't know how people were interact. They don't know how people were act. Little kids do dare, but that's just little kids.
Yeah.
They don't understand. But or a bit older people.
Yeah.
When they dare, I understand. When they dare, that's different. But the thing is, people just struggle. They struggle with that, and that's where they need.
Well, they struggle, but still, if it's, not all people, but if it just certain people that want to be like, oh, why am I dating this person? Be like, oh, he's missing 1 hand or 1 finger, and be like, being treating that person nice, but really they be like, you're really thinking, oh yeah, they're being nice, and you'll be like, oh, she's a really nice girl, or he's a really nice guy to date, but really you have to really think to yourself, and like, are they really being nice to you? Because one day you'd be like, oh yeah, I love that person, or I want to spend my life with them, and then next day you see them talking about you or saying mean stuff about you. So you really need to really understand and really get, hey, is that person being loyal? Because there's certain people, and it's hard too. It's really hard to know what are certain people. Like for me, you have to really look at that person, there's people like me and nice, respectful, caring, all that, and there's other people be like, oh, you're ugly, oh, you're fat, and say these mean stuff, and you just need to really think and be like, hey, should I be with that person or should I not?
Yeah, reality is like, if you think about it, is a lot of people might like that person right away because of their personality, their heart, the way they talk and stuff. But I feel like with people with disabilities, because that's more our category, I think people with disabilities some of them don't care. They'll just love anyone. But there are just some disabilities that do care.
Yeah,
and
they do.
The ones that are high functioning. So I know a lot of you guys know, so disabilities, they're high functioning, like medium, like there's different levels of high functioning and disability. So I just think that it's hard because some people don't, crapper at that. But the thing is, though, like, there's people with disabilities that are, some are high and some are low, and they're get together, and they make it work. They make it work. But it's just reality overall is understanding that too. Sometimes people have a hard time with age difference, or they have a problem with oh, you know what? Are they gonna have to take care of them when they get older? Because one of them's gonna have to take care of the other one, right? And I think a lot of people struggle in that area because they don't realize that they're gonna have to do something, And that's the thing in life, we have to look past that, and that's not what people do. For example, I want to give you an example here. There was a girl, okay, normal girl, normal person, beautiful, gorgeous, and I was like, man, I want to date this girl, I want to but we were talking a lot, and I thought she would really see my heart. I thought she would not see anything else in me. And she goes, well, I can't see past the disability. And that struggled me so much. That hurt me a lot. It hurt me pretty bad. And this girl, I've known her for a while. We would, she doesn't live around here. Didn't say that for the viewers. She does not live around here. No one around here. It was someone I had met when I was younger, when I was in high school. And I was really trying to figure out why. And one day someone told me, they sat down with me. They said, Jerry, do you ever feel like God might have someone with a disability for you? And this is where I struggled a little bit. Kayla, I struggled with that because I didn't want someone with a disability. That was the way I was thinking, back then. But while I was growing up, getting older, I was just and I remember that person saying that. I said, you know what? He might be right. Maybe I should try to go for someone with a disability. And, well, here I am. And it's going well. It's going great. But, there's times in life where we have to understand, just the way people see people. and that's what it's hard. And I feel like that's why a lot of people don't really see the heart, because you could look beautiful on the outside and be a mean on the inside. And how's that relationship gonna work? It's not gonna work.
No.
Because it's not gonna get nowhere. And so, yeah, it's a good thing that you had that on your mind, because that's what people need to learn.
Well, yeah, it's good if they're bad on the inside and good on the outside, but you need to really think to yourself, hey, they're nice on both inside and out, but really you need to really think, are they treating me right? Are they really saying, oh yeah, I go for Jesus, I love God and Jesus, oh I love everything. And then second layer, you're hearing a phone call from your friend or something and say, hey, I saw this girl or guy talking about you behind your back, like, oh, you see this guy with 3 or 4 fingers? Oh, he looks horrible and stuff. Do you really need to think, hey, do you want that person?
Yeah.
Or do you want a person like a girl like me who's caring? Because there's half and half. You really need to really know, because you can't really tell what girls or guys really are until.
Yeah. You know what's crazy about when you're saying that is that when you're in a relationship and they're not being faithful, they're not being truthful, but the guy and the girl, they're out behind your back dating other people. That's what's rough.
Yeah,
and that's what happens. And I feel like the truthful, the faithfulness is going to the person you're dating and saying, I don't think it's working out. Them catching you cheating, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've heard people stories like this. It's rough. And I've seen things like on social media. They show clips of little things, and I'm like, man, but I wouldn't want to be the one that be like, hey, what's up, and or accusing people of cheating. That's what a lot of people are doing, and it's like, oh no, you did not hear that from anyone,
Yeah.
I was accused. I don't know if you knew that, but I was accused once. But you know what? That's what the devil wants to do. The devil wants to come in and play. And I know a lot of times, a lot of people in this building don't believe who Jesus is, God is, and me and Michaela are Christians. And so we talk about God, there and there, and just how He helped us in our own lives. And then, but we just have to really be careful, because you don't know, like you said earlier, who's fake, who's not, because there could be so many of that in this world.
Yeah. Well, and what you were saying, that there were girls who like you, and you'd be like, oh yeah, they're cute, and they'd be like, oh, you're cute and stuff. They just really need to know, like, they need to see, people have a disability, but you can't make fun of them, like, oh, they have certain stuff, like, you don't like or they don't like, but still you have to be respectful and still love them no matter what. Don't make fun of them. Like for me, when I date certain people, example, when I first liked you, did I like you because I just like you because of your disability?
No, you like me because of my heart.
Yes.
What I wanted to do.
Yeah, your personality.
Yeah.
And so do I make fun of you of your disability? No. What's the one answer? No. I don't. I don't make fun of people. I see their heart and I see their personalities and how wonderful they are, how amazing they are. But there are people out there who just see them for their disability, and that and yeah, what they do. But one day you be like, oh yeah, you like they like you, what you do, and then next day you hear people say, oh, I don't like him because he makes YouTube videos about God and Jesus. Oh, he talks, interviews people with disabilities or this. And let me ask you, do you think that's the person you want to be with who talks bad about your stuff?
Yeah, and I think that's also viewers too that think that I'm doing just disabilities and they don't want me to talk about God, God and stuff. But that's the hard part. So here's the thing. Now it's time to talk to the viewers. I feel like I want to share something with you guys. We're not here, we're just here to have this conversation. But we're here to help you understand something. Me and Michaela are trying to not let people down talk people to, the way they look or the way they are. We're just trying to share our stories and help you guys understand. It's always the heart and the personality that you want to look at. And if you are dating someone that has that problem, maybe they have a disability and the person's normal and the person has a disability, and you're not really seeing them the way you want to see them, instead of hurting them, I would say it's not working out. Because taking that chance is taking a big risk, right? But you want to go date somebody that's going to be amazing. I'm going to be honest, there's a YouTuber named, I think his name is Shane. The kid with the disability named Shane, and his wife is Hannah. Hannah is it's a normal person. Shane has a disability. Those two are doing so well, and they encourage me a lot. And I know there's other YouTubers too. And we have to be able to look at people, not doubting them and not talking about them. Because if you're in a relationship and you're not feeling comfortable with them, don't take the risk, guys, because it's gonna hurt their heart and their mind. People with disabilities get hurt really bad, and even the regular people too. So we want to encourage you to start looking at them in the heart, not the outside. Who cares if they're beautiful and they're missing something? Who cares? Because you want to get to know the heart, and that's what it's all about. It's not about the way they look. Tell you something. I might cover up a little bit, cut my ears up or whatever, but this is the real J-Love. J-Love is trying to tell you guys, show them your partner. Show the world who your partner looks like. Because that's what's going to make a great couple. That's what's going to make everyone think, wow, your girl, your boyfriend's beautiful, handsome. Because if you don't show the world that, they're going to think you truly don't love that person at all. But let the world open your heart to them and show them who your spouse is. If people make fun of them, it's because they have their own insecurity. Trust me, family and friends, it's all about the heart. Always look at them the right way.
Yeah. And one more thing too is really, I just have to say that this guy right here, what all the stuff I say, you should really be proud of J-Love right here, because he's amazing, wonderful person, and I'm really proud I show him off to the world because he's a wonderful person, no matter what.
Till next time, J-Love.
Okay.